Issue with Twitch, is it? It was just an issue with my broadcaster software, no? The ads are pulsating. Hey Slagey, I've got the real board. Cool. What do you guys... Okay, what do you guys think now? How is the video now? The color is set for random. Yeah, that's the classic, is that I would play white on every board, but it's been my habit sometimes to do, I think it's set for random, but I'm not sure, actually. I guess we'll see. I thought I set it to random, color random, yeah. Although traditionally we do. Alright, we're going to start here, I think. Anybody else? Last call. Last call for anybody to jump in. You can also try 100 players. That would lead to at least 500 viewers. Dude, try to do a Simul with 100 players. I'd be here. I need like 4 hours or something. Video was okay for me with the start. Alright. Flanner, I don't know. Let's go. Alright guys, we're going to start with 23 players. 22 playing. Someone maybe dropped out. Alright, Liberian. I'm going to try to mix up the opening move to play like... I'm playing Flanor now. I'm going to try to play as fast as I can. I'm not going to talk too much about the first moves. Okay, what do we got? So I played knight f3, g3. Guys, let me know if there's any problem with... I'm playing white on every game. It said random. They're just giving me the white games first. Alright, Sicilian. We'll try to mix it up a little bit. I'm almost always playing knight f6. Maybe occasional modern defense. We might throw in something like that. But it's quite a few players. I was prepared to play up to 20. I mean 30. Alright, guys. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. So, Dragon Slayer, we're not going to play the dragon. Get a couple modern defenses in there. Not going to play e6 against d4. You guys might trick me into playing the French or something. Flanner, I don't know what's up with that pulsating thing. I'm going to have to play fast because last time when I did the test simul, I used an extra 5 minutes. I was a little spoiled, so I think going to mix it up. Some Scandinavian, some Sicilian, and some Caro-Kann, I think. And again, like there'll be some modern defenses. Against d4, some King's Indians, some Nimzo, Bogo Indian type stuff. Shah and Shah. I'm going to play... You're pretty tough, man. Almost master strength. Abuda, Caro-Kann. Uh-oh, 1, 2, 3. Alright. So let's see. What are we doing here? The English Flanor is going to be one of my higher rated opponents, I think. Close to 2200 on here. I don't know what kind of LM you are. So guys, check out my YouTube channel and know that I'm streaming here at 10 a.m. Central European every day during the week. So if you're not, usually watching chess in the morning in Europe, start. Okay, Scando with knight f6. Dragon Slayer made me do it. First Indian defense is a Nimzo type of thing. We've got a modern against CTRLX, or I think it was CT something. Dude's trying to play the French against me. Always difficult in a simul to play against the French. It's so close. You're kind of hoping to get some kind of, resolution a little earlier rather than the super long games that the French lend themselves to. So Nimzo Indian, a little bit of everything so far. You guys are going to need to use your time later on. I promise you. You can move fast now. But, okay, I might flag in a lot of games because I didn't take the extra time. I didn't know if I was going to need it or not. We will see. But I'm not going to, spend a lot of time on my moves. So we're going to go with instinct here for the most part. English opening, flaneur. Another King's Indian. We could also play like a Blumenfeld against somebody if I could get the right move order. Which federation? I play for the United States. I live in Hungary, but I'm not registered with the Hungarian Chess Federation as an official Hungarian player. Here, what are we doing? Knight f3. Larsen. Reverse Alechin. f3 Shansha. Interesting move. Maybe Queen's Gambit or Slav. Caro-Kann, Knight f3. Fischer Keres. I'll take Keres. And what is this here? Interesting. Ultimate Champion with a strange order of moves in the opening. And Program Fox we will probably transpose to Rogozin variation. Early a6 from uh-oh. That's an interesting move. Classical, modern, or Pierce. Pretty strong players. Not a lot of super low-rated players. Everyone's kind of solid. Okay, here now against Flaneur, I'm going to try to be flexible. It's like a reverse Gurgenidze Caro-Kann type of thing. Okay, Knight c3. It's my increment. Gonna need my increment. But I don't feel right asking for more time. I never used to do that in my old simuls. My math teacher's favorite variation. Knight takes d4. I mean, queen takes d4. And in the Sicilian, it's playable. Liberian. Did we play this ever? So, okay. I've been working on my Sicilian a little bit. What? Sometimes it shows people offline while they're streaming. I decided this week I'm going to start working on my Sicilian defense. One thing I've learned here is that it appears my openings need a little bit of work. Since I've been streaming the last 3 weeks, I would think this is... Can always brush up tactically, but I think the lesson I've learned since I started streaming again, or streaming, period, is that my openings need some work. I could really be a lot stronger if I had really tuned up opening repertoire. Playing a weird line against the French. I think if we go to 30 players, I'm going to need the extra time. But as of now, I think I'll manage somehow here without extra time. Just no blunders. Guga Booga, welcome to the stream. I know you were here. I didn't really greet you. Gotta love that name, Guga Booga. So the math teacher, my high school math teacher who had our chess club, organized our chess club, really just a friend of mine and I were the only strong players. But he was one of those people, the math teacher, who played queen takes d4 in the Sicilian. Move 2 for no reason at all. Bishop e7, e3. So guys, what's new? I can chat a little bit while we play. Knight takes d4. Here I've got knight takes d4, interesting move. And I'm not sure if I like it, but it might be fun. Try to play an original position there. So Grunfeld, got to be careful with the Grunfeld. Highly theoretical and dangerous opening. Good setup for the modern, a quick b6 hippo style thing. I'm going to play bishop e2 castles and rook e1. English opening. You guys are really racking up the time here. Bishop b5 check. This is pretty unusual variation from Abuda, but I know it can be kind of dangerous for me if I let him stack up pressure on that pin there. And Dragon Slayer exchanges on d5, which is kind of a coffee house variation. Scheveningen, did you want to play? Because I don't know, can I still add players? Do you guys know? Maybe you can't add players late, right? I don't think so. But Scheveningen, I might do like a weekly simul. I had to start at 6, and I know some people might think I was starting at 6:30. So hopefully no one gets bent out of shape. b6. Okay, d takes c4. Yeah, this is kind of an unusual move. D takes c4. I'm just going to play quietly with e3. That's going to turn into like a weird... let's wait for knight c3 till black plays knight c6 in this bogo. So here, it's not necessary to play c6. Usually that's a bad move in these queen's gambits. Unnecessary to play c6 there. So e5, hopefully I'm not hanging anything. Really strange position in the London. Shevdinga, what's up? Also, I prefer playing strong players one-on-one on Simuls. Okay, well that's good. I just didn't want you to be disappointed that you didn't play. Okay, what's up with this position, this bizarre thing? What do I do here? I play e5? Guess I play e5. Reminds me of like a wing gambit. Okay, Flaneur. I'm probably sacking a pawn against Flaneur or something bizarre. a4. Okay, why not? So this thing with Kratos, the math teacher variation of the Sicilian, is h3 is a good move, preventing bishop g4. Now against Shipidonis, reverse Alekhine, King's Indian with Z chess, and this is my pet variation, guys, against the French, the super bizarro 2 knights and bishop d3. It's like a Kopeck system against the French. I really hate to credit Kopeck with inventing that opening, but I don't know what else to call it. Okay, b6. b6 is an interesting move, kind of unusual there, mixing Queen's Indian and Bogo. We've got a Slav, semi-Slav, look out. Kind of backdoored me on the move order, and you found a hole in my repertoire. So what am I going to do about it? Bishop g5, we're going to go full-on semi-Slav. Chess-Patzer backdoored me in the move order there too, so I'm going to be playing a classical Sicilian. And I wanted to play the accelerated dragon, is what I'm trying to say. Love the reversed Alekhine. Okay, guys. Can't commentate as much as I would, you know, in a normal blitz session. Just kind of keep it simple. And what is this? Another one? I got another Liberian. You're making me play the semi-Slav too? I'm out of here with the queen. Okay, it's b6. So f4, very aggressive play by Kratos there. Dragon Slayer looks like he's probably disappointed he didn't get a Sicilian. Queen b6 from Big Bang Bang L. Wow, that's a weird move. I've never seen that in all my life. Well, we're going to just make a, like, rational move against it. So, bishop b7 here. Castles. And this is theory, I think. Sonata. I have a Russian book about the Pierce defense I've been reading, and according to that, I'm supposed to play e5 in that position. So, breakthrough in the center, and c6 from chess player is fine. It's like a little passive. Knight b6 is generally recommended there. So we've got a classical Sicilian against chess player, a Buddha, playing this bizarre kind of setup. I don't really want to block in my bishop now that it's on d7. Not the greatest square there. Don't know what to do. I could play bishop g4. It's feeling like it's losing a tempo. But he did play a4. You know, he played a4. So I've got to break open this Alekhine here. Like d3. Or b3. I'm a little concerned about take bishop g4. And this Alekhine, let's just castle first. Trying not to get behind on the clock, because that's where the trouble starts. In my experience, my problems, much like the live stream in Blitz, my troubles are on the clock. So, at least you have the clocks. For what are you talking about, guys? You're talking about something else. Okay. Yeah, non-theoretical position here in some kind of Nimzo. I guess I'll just... yeah. Take on c3 unprovoked? Seems kind of weird, doesn't it? Well, it doesn't matter.